As we move closer and closer to this Bitcoin ETF approval, we are about to see the Bitcoin price do the unimaginable. And today I want to talk about something that I think a lot of people are overlooking. So it's very, very important that you like the video, that you subscribe to the channel. We are well on our way to 200,000 subscribers. You do not want to miss these updates. I gave the exact bottom signal publicly for free where I put $500,000 on the trade, putting my money where my mouth is. Also in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, we gave the short yesterday from the exact high, 47283 juicy profits. We are giving you the juiciest, most timely Bitcoin updates here on YouTube. We need to discuss the context of these markets right now because as you can see, I am still exposed to the market on the long side, over $500,000 in multiple trades that I am holding across multiple trading platforms right now. And I want to talk about my next targets, and I want to talk about why what has just happened right here with this big wick to the downside could potentially be the bullish catalyst that takes us to higher prices this week, especially as we are leading up to the announcement of the Bitcoin ETF. We need to build a little bit of context here. So why am I still bullish? Why have I been so bullish since December 27th? Well, if we take a look at what is happening right here, Bitcoin started to consolidate in a bullish pattern, an ascending triangle pattern. And every time we came down to these lows, we saw very, very bullish signs culminating in what, in my opinion, is one of the most bullish signals I have seen for Bitcoin in a very long time. What is that bullish signal? Well, we can see here on the 4-hour time frame, as the price was consecutively making lower lows, market Cipher B was making higher lows over time on these momentum waves. We also printed a nice big green dot at that first low, and we also have seen something extremely bullish. As the price is making one last low, the money flow on market Cipher B, that's this purple and blue stuff, is actually crossing from the purple into the blue as the price is making that low. Okay? This is known in the medical literature as a bullish Sam Bankman-Fried man-boob pattern. It is a medical condition. Few people are aware of it because it's very rare. It actually only happens a few times a year. But if we go ahead and we superimpose Sam Bankman-Fried's man boobs onto the chart, wow, look, the red nipples are getting higher. The money flow is getting higher. This looks pretty bullish. The last time we saw this pattern was actually way back September 11th, 2023. Right here. This is the last chance we had to buy Bitcoin at 25K before the big move to the upside. Now notice something. It didn't play out necessarily right away, right? It did take some time. So we are seeing that pattern print once again right here. And a massive shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord because we gave that long setup in advance in the Discord. And as you can see, we're currently up in the juiciest profits right now. And as you can see, I still have some targets at higher prices. And not only do we give the long setups in the Casper Crew Discord, but we also gave this short setup literally from the exact high. As you can see, we've locked in a juicy profit right here. So far, we've locked in over $3,000 here. This was a level we were looking at. I let everybody know yesterday at 2:18 p.m. that I was short. And of course, those shorts are absolutely paying. Shout out to the Casper Crew. And by the way, if you want to join the thriving community, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com. Myself and other instructors like Boyan are posting their setups, their trade ideas. Boyan is in here trading stocks and Forex as well, absolutely crushing it, showing you the trades he's taken, showing you the juicy profits that he is making, as well as White Phoenix providing the alpha every single day, doing multiple live streams for every market open during the week. We also have a beginner's course in here. So if you're new to this and you sign up for the community, not only do you get the pro traders walking you through the charts every single day, you have a beginner's course in here with assignments to fill out to make sure you understand the fundamentals of trading before you actually start risking anything. Of course, we also have a thriving community of people in here having fun, having a good time, posting their TA. It's the best community in the world at jasoncaspertrading.com. Also, guys, if you want to trade cryptocurrency, stocks, Forex, the exchanges that I use, the links in the pinned comment and description. First of all, MEXC, the best deal on fees in the game, plus 0% spot order fees, and you can buy so many altcoins on this exchange. I am also using BingX. As you can see, I'm in a long trade right now on BingX. BingX, you can trade stocks, Forex, commodities. This is the exchange that I use to long the S&P 500, the setup that we gave from the exact bottom. I'm also trading on ZOOMEX, guys. ZOOMEX is a great exchange, a centralized and a decentralized exchange, all in one platform. Links in the pinned comment and description. It's always good to diversify your exchanges, guys. Never put all your eggs in one basket. That's why I'm trading on 3 different exchanges, and all these exchanges can be used in the United States. All you need to do is use a VPN, and you should always use a VPN no matter what when you are surfing the internet. And of course, guys, only sign up for an exchange if you know how to trade. If you do not know how to trade, check out the educational content at jasoncaspertrading.com. So we saw the uneven man boob pattern on market Cipher B, giving us this big move to the upside. Let's talk about what is happening right now as we are days away from this ETF announcement. So if we go ahead and we take a look at all the volume that Bitcoin has traded since January 2021, right? We're talking 3 years of price action. We can see why the Bitcoin price has gotten this little, not so much a rejection, but some volatility, some resistance at this exact level. This is the highest volume node that Bitcoin has traded, at least on the derivative ByBit exchange, since 2021. Now, this is one of the reasons why I actually did take a short from that level, because look at this, we got some resistance and then a flash, a little crash. Now we're getting another big move to the upside. But here's the point. When we are looking at volume over time, it's so important to understand that if the price establishes a fair value zone, as we have right here during the previous bull market, and then price loses that fair value zone and then comes back up into it, it becomes more probable than not that we make our way all the way to the top of that fair value zone. Now, this is coming in right now at around $56,000. So we could very easily, if we reclaim this area, see another big move to the upside. However, what I am also currently watching right now is the fact that as we are awaiting this ETF, we are coming up right now just below the Fibonacci 618 level from the all-time high to the low. Now, why is this so important? Well, the Fibonacci 618 level is actually a female, and her name is Six Juanita. Okay, she was my high school crush. I had a really big thing for this chick. I thought she liked me too, because she would laugh at my jokes. Turns out, guys, I was in something called the friend zone. Have you ever heard of that? So when I asked her out, guess what happened? She rejected me. And it was painful. Now, the reason why she did reject me was because she was not into nice guys like Jason Casper, who would hold the door for her and who actually cared about her. No, she was into criminals like this guy, Sam Bankman-Fried. Now, if we take a look down here at Sam Bankman-Fried's chest, once again, this dude is hanging upside down and his man boobs are still crooked, right? The upside down doesn't fix the imbalance. And if we go ahead and we superimpose his upside down boobs onto the chart, well, we can see that potentially as we come up to this 618 level, we could be seeing the market Cipher B money flow and momentum waves getting lower on the daily time frame. So what this means is this. I do expect another move to the upside on Bitcoin based on the bullish signals that we have seen at these lows. However, when we get the news about the ETF, we need to be very, very cautious for a pump and dump operation. Why? Because this news will probably cause a lot of volatility. And when a lot of people start to bullishly and stupidly long the top into the most important area of resistance that we have throughout the entire cycle before the halving, it could lead to a bit of a pullback. And so personally, I am looking to enter into some short trades from this area after we get another big pump to the upside, because we can see market Cipher B is already starting to print these daily upside down Sam Bankman-Fried man boob patterns. Now, what does this mean for Bitcoin? Well, for me, it means we could see a significant pullback to one of 2 major areas of support. Area number 1 is going to be this $38,000 level, where we could basically just clean out a lot of these over leveraged longs who long the top after the ETF news. They get liquidated and then we bounce. Area number 2, guys, is actually going to be a bit lower down here at this $31-ish thousand level, because this is a massive area of support and resistance. It was the floor during the last bull market. It was the ceiling during the bear market. And although we don't know for certain if this is going to happen, if you are bullish on Bitcoin, which I absolutely am, I think it's so important to look at the amazing opportunity we would have if we get a pullback down to 30K, because this would be the ultimate support resistance flip. I mean, if we just look at the chart, you don't even have to know anything about technical analysis to see that this level at around 30K is so important that if we do happen to get a flash crash down to there, a cascade of stop losses, beginning with people longing the top after the ETF news and culminating with over-leveraged longs getting shaken out of the markets, this is going to be the opportunity of the bull market to basically get long or buy Bitcoin on spot from this area and look for a new all-time high, right? This is absolutely an amazing opportunity if it happens. So we need to be prepared for that to happen, because if we are not prepared and it does happen, we don't want our emotions to shake us out of the market. We don't want to lose focus on our plan, which is to profit during the next 2 years in this bull market. We want to be focused on what we need to do. And that is, if we get a pullback like this, buy up the fear, because Bitcoin is bullish. 2024, beginning of 2025, going to be absolutely insane. Right, y'all, that is it for today's video. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to click the bell for notifications. May God bless each and every one of you in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are very blessed in multiple ways. And I will see everybody in the next video. Peace.